East! No, west! Or is it south? Yelled Drumsticks, the weather vane, as he spun around dizzily on the leaky roof of the ramshackle lighthouse at the top of the world. The silver cockerel grew more and more confused as he whirled around in the gale that swirled about the lighthouse. Try as he might, Drumsticks could not decide which way the wind was blowing tonight. He absent-mindedly made metallic clucking noises as he fretted, then scolded himself for behaving like a common chicken. Weather vanes did have certain standards after all. A thick mist curled in spirals around the mountain, up from the softly singing sea far below. Drumsticks sensed a certain strangeness in the air. He might not have been the sharpest beak in the shed, but even he could feel that something was not quite right. He just couldn't put a feather on what. Beneath Drumstick's feet, under the roof that leaked, all was commotion in the lighthouse cottage. Pots bubbled and boiled on the stove. Soft growling came from a dimly lit corner of the cottage where Humphrey, the sheepdog, was tackling a steaming barrel of washing. "Stubborn stains," he grumbled to himself, as he scrubbed a particularly unpleasant sock between his paws. Shimmering soap bubbles rose up from the barrel and drifted across the room before bursting with a splat on the rough walls. Humphrey squeezed the water out of the sock and hung it on a bent nail to dry. Rubbing his paws on a towel, he went over to check the soup that was simmering in a battered saucepan on the stove. He took off the lid and gave it a stir. "Nearly ready," Humphrey rumbled, licking his lips and throwing in some salt and pepper. He shuffled across the carpet to the stone fireplace. There were clocks of every size and shape on the mantelpiece, and a dusty snow globe, and colourful candles with wax dribbling down their sides. There were dried-out crispy sunflowers and curly-whirly seashells, and a big jar of pencils. Next to these stood a curious little house made of blackened tin.